Okay, janky Google Translate time. Let me talk briefly about free time events. So, for this setup here, what this is switching to the original build of the game by Linju, which the entirety of it is in Korean. I guess I couldn't say entirety of it. There's like these English words here or there sporadically, but it's almost entirely in Korean. I spammed through the entire first chapter to get to this, which is almost the end of the first chapter. We haven't seen the ending screen yet, but we're close to the end of the first chapter at this point. I'm actually going to save the game, if it lets me. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't let me save the game. Okay. I'd like to, because I haven't saved it yet after the trial. Up till here. And in the course of doing that, I did the same set of free time events that I did when I played it in the English, I guess, beta build, demo build, for Chapter 1. That is 2 free time events with Minji, and then 1 free time event with, sorry about that, to grab Mikako. Now, I noticed that the English translators, for the team or the person that translated the Chapter 1 demo build, tended to switch when the characters would use last names into first names, because it was supposed to, I guess they were trying to make it more like how an American or a British or Australian or whatnot person, Canadian, would have the conversation, where they would use their classmates' first names as opposed to their family names. So we're going to hear Mikako and Minji much less now. We're going to hear Kurukama and Yuhara for those characters. They have to switch over. Because when I play games, Japanese visual novels that are translated to English, oftentimes they do that. Sometimes they don't, but oftentimes they do. And then I get used to those first names. I don't even remember what the last names are. But I did exactly the same way, so that, because we would have to do that, right? If, in order to eventually finish off those free time events, I'd have to repeat their first free time events at some point. So I can't just take the opportunity to go, oh, I'm going through a new way. I could do different free time events this time. Well, but because you didn't finish those characters' free time events, you still have to repeat them. So I might as well repeat them and do it off recording. And so you don't have to see them happen twice. And of course, you have that required free time event with Akane Taira that you cannot skip, right? That it makes you do as your first free time event. Now, I may be wrong about this. Don't take this as gospel. Trigger Happy Havoc in Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, in the first chapter, it doesn't require you to get the gift right to get that free time event correct. Or maybe it's just on that first free time event that you have to do with Sayaka Maizono, potentially. With this, though, I can confirm, and I managed to get around this by saving the game right before doing free time events, that with one exception, in the 3 free time, with that exception being the required Akane one, the 3 free time events slots you have after that, if you do not get a gift that they at least like, they will not do the free time event, even in Chapter 1. Now, with Akane Taira, if you do not give her the vintage teacup, which is the gift you always get in your initial roll, she will tell you, if you accidentally escape out instead, or intentionally, whatever, she'll tell you, you tricked me, you don't actually have a gift from the machine. And then she'll do the free time event anyway. And I presume, I haven't looked at it yet, that her character profile is updated anyway. It was an accident. Like, I didn't remember how to get the gift. And so, like, I found the gifts in, like, the inventory. But, like, I couldn't click on them. It's like, what's wrong with this? You actually have to go into, like, the equipment menu and then select the gift category, and then you can select it. And, like, equip the gift, as opposed to just selecting the gift, which is weird. And I didn't remember that, and I escaped out because I didn't know what else to do, and I learned that you actually, even if you escape out, you get this extra dialogue where she gets kind of mad at you, but she still goes through the free time event dialogue. And the game still tells you, at least, that her character profile gets updated. Anyway, now, in Trigger Happy Havoc, I know, that different characters have a different depth to their free time events stack. In Danganronpa 2 and Danganronpa V3, they changed it so that all of them have 6. But in Trigger Happy Havoc, I believe Sayaka has only 2. I might be wrong about that. That's just what I'm calling off the top of my head, though. And quote-unquote, Junko and Leon have 3 each. Whereas characters like Aoi, Byakuya, Yasuhiro, Toko, they all have 7. So they range very widely in their depth from 2 to 7, and characters that die earlier have shorter chains. So if you had a character where you did 4 free time events and it ended, you would think maybe that could spoil an early death. The problem is you wouldn't actually know how long the other trees are. You wouldn't have enough slots. It's kind of really hard to argue it's a spoiler, honestly. Kyoko only had 4 free time events, but it kind of works for her because she's unavailable a lot of the free time slots. So she only really has work for a equivalent amount of times you can interact with her that is somewhat like someone who dies in chapter 2, and so it kind of makes sense why she has fewer. It might be that, now, Blowback was a fan game, just to give my reference for fan game tendencies, tends to do 4 free time events per character, but I haven't got to all the characters, so I don't know if that's the case universally. I know that one particular character, Shozo, has 5. So it's not strict 4, but 5 is only 1 away from 4, so it's not that big of a deviation. And Blowback was highly inspired by Lunju, which makes me suggest that maybe DRA is also a 4 count. Or tends to be a 4 count. 4 might be the mode. Now, there is some hope though, because Blowback extends the first chapter. It gives you, I think, 5 free time events, at least the first chapter. Unlike Trigger Happy Havoc or this game where they only give you 1 where it's to pick the character, and they give 3 where you get to pick. I think Trigger Happy Havoc, it's actually, the first one has to be Sayaka, and they'll give you 2 where you have to pick. So it's impossible to get through Leon or Junko in their entirety in their first playthrough. It might lead you to Blowback and make sure that the first chapter is long enough that you can get all of the free time events for the characters that die in chapter 1 done before they die. Don't know if this is the case. I'll have to find out when I try it, but speculate might be the case. If that's the case, you might be able to get through all of the free time events for those 2 characters, which are who is the sniper's name? Kyoka Maki, or the soccer player was Mitsuhiro Higa, or Mitch for short, in the English translation thing. You can get through all of them in chapter 1. You can get through all of them in English. If you can't get through all of them in English, then what happens is you end up not being able to get through just 3, and then you have to go through all those 3 again in your Korean build to read the 4th one. And you do get the benefit of getting a good translation to English for the first 3, but you have to do it twice, and I don't know if I want to do that, right? You get that deficit of you have to do it twice. So it only really make that sense. I would only do free time, go through that free time events in the English build over and over again in order to do character free time event lists for ones that I can actually finish in chapter 1. That being said, how Trigger Happy Havoc works, or used to work before they added the post game, I believe, is you could actually start a new game after you've completed the game, and it would remember how far you've gotten in each free time event. in each character's free time event chain for each character. So you could do things, so you could pick up where the character you left off for each character. So that's how you could get through all the free time events for all the characters, and the free time events for characters you cannot get through in one playthrough, like Leon or Junko, is by playing it again. And it could be, we don't know, Linju might have done the same thing. And so, in that case, you have to go through the whole game again. And if Linju did that, right, then Linju may have less of a problem of killing characters off before it's possible to get through their free time events in your first playthrough. And I mean collectively just one, right? Because if you get through just one, if you get through each individually, you can just restart the game and do each individually, or use a save file and save scum, right? That's what matters. Like, not that you can get through all of them together in one playthrough. You know what I mean? If you can't even get through each one individually in one playthrough, then he might be okay with that because you can start over. It does like a New Game Plus, like Trigger Happy Havoc. The thing is that I don't think he would do that. I think that fans don't like that. I wouldn't suspect a fan creator, if I were to guess what like a fan game maker would do, I guess they wouldn't do that. I would guess that they'd make it so it's possible to get through each one individually like Blowback does. If that's the case, then it's highly likely, which I think is highly likely, that you can get through the sniper and the soccer player's free time events in their entirety, each individually, in the first chapter. And so we'll see. Another thing that might happen is Akane Taira might have 4 free time events. Well, because you have to do her first one, and Yoshili has 3 more, it also might be possible, or I suspect it's highly likely it's possible, that you could get through all of Taira's free time events in chapter 1 as well. This is probably 4 each, because it's probably where Blowback got it from. But I don't really feel like doing that now. I feel like continuing on to the game now. So I'll come back to that at some point, but I won't do it now. I also haven't finished the Blowback free time events. I said I was going to finish them, so I presume if I were to keep my promises, so to speak, I would, but I don't feel like doing that right now. I feel like continuing on into SDRA proper, the story, so that's what I'm going to do. So, first I'm going to go through this chapter using my janky Google Translate, and I'm going to also have Deep L up in case I want a second opinion. So, we'll do that, and afterwards, I'm going to also go through the same Daily Life and Deadly Life of Chapter 2 with somebody else's janky Google Translate, right? And you do different free time events that way, so it's not exactly the same. And then first I'm going to do the trial using the janky Google Translate, which will be poor quality, but it's, as you could recall from Blowback, it's really difficult going through trials in Korean. And it's a lot of dead time, and just not fun footage. So I prefer to use even a really, really, really bad English translation to go through the trial first, and then afterwards go back and do the trial in Korean, and then keep going. It's going to be like doubled up footage, but it allowed me to like get through the free time events more so in a way it makes videos less just dedicated to free time events. If you get, yeah. So let's continue on to the game. Let's get the, OBS doesn't have to be in the foreground, right? You're probably not gonna, so, you can see what I'm recording here if you haven't actually, seen any of my Blowback stuff. The game proper in Korean, and in the upper right corner, the textractor. Now, it appears that it's actually YouTube's fault. The way YouTube tends to compress things, whatever compression algorithm they use, text to them is like unimportant, and they'll compress the crap out of it. So from my experience, even with like a really fast internet connection, or decently fast internet connection even, you can't really read what's in the textractor of the YouTube footage. I could try to solve that by making it bigger, like this. Just make it bigger. Well, okay. do that. There's a priority thing here. There we go. By making the text extractor bigger, but then that covers up the game. So, nah. Right. Not that tempting to make the text extractor bigger. So, I just make the text extractor this size, and then covering the buttons up seems to be the best way to go about that. Make the text extractor that size, and you're just not going to be able to read it. But I'll read what it says. It's, yeah. Okay. A distorted space where even the sense of reality has disappeared. The day I left for Hope's Peak Academy, after being separated from my family in less than a week, seemed far away. Good Google Translate there. Somehow, I can't even remember the faces of my family right now. My family. Oh, the ellipses doesn't get captured, but it is plural, so families. Drew is plural. Up, there's his mom. Duk. Oh, it's actually well, that's a weird font. Okay. Okay, so it's actually cuck. Okay. There's actually, okay, there's an end roll. It's not aspirated. Okay. It's not cuck, because that's aspirated. It's cuck. Maki. Class trial. Higa. Execution. Kinjo. Okay, yeah, and it's Kinjo, but the Google Translate it's actually just kind of smart here with its romanization. Or Google Translate is smart with its romanization. Probably it's the Japanese name Kinzo. There's just no Z sound in Korean, so they replace it with a J sound. Many thoughts mix like a shake and confuse the brain. Without achieving anything, we overcame the despair of the first-class trial. Without knowing that this is the beginning of despair. And we read all that last time. They got to this end screen. I can't read those Hanja, but I could read vibration. That's what I mean by like the occasional English word, vibration. I can read that Hanja. Yeah, that. So, I try to get my cursor in here. It's impossible. You can't see my cursor in the game. Ah, phooey. Okay. After the 13, there's that character there. That is a. I don't know. Like, I know the Japanese reading of it is Jean. Don't know what the Korean reading I should have a. I should know. But I can't recall it off the top of my head right now for some reason. I don't know why. It means person. Sometimes in Korean, you will occasionally see a Chinese character. Like maybe in a menu, if it's like drink sizes, you'll see the ones for small, medium, and large. Not occasionally you'll see something that's written in something that's not Hangul, but do we see that twice already? Would you like to save the game? Yes, I would actually. Let's save it in the second to last slot. 14. Weird slot count. 15 slots. It's like they did zero-based indexing, but forgot to include slot 0. So, Yuuki. Okay, so it says mom first because of the weird text factor thing of including the name in the text. Yuuki. But the English translators for the Chapter 1 build like to make Yuuki into Yuki. but it's clearly a double U. So, Yuki, help, Yuki, help, Mom, I'm really in pain. Help me, Yuki. Well, it's help me now, right? There's a chikum there. Okay. It's unfair. I haven't done anything properly yet. But it's so unfair to die in a place where I don't even know the English language. What in the world? Okay. We're definitely going to have to take a second opinion on this thing. Hold on. Maeda. Okay. So he's talking, Maeda, so she's talking is the main character, right? To the main character. It's unfair. I haven't done anything properly yet. So I haven't even learned the English language yet. Yeah, I think that's actually correct. I've never done anything right. It's so sad to die in such an unknown place. And I haven't learned English yet. Okay, the ellipses have been cut off on these. Also, it's cutting away the spaces between the words, the way it's textracting, which is interesting. But this is the only one that's the actual Korean text. A little bit of disappointing compared to Blowback. All these are nonsense. We haven't actually got any in them, but they are nonsense. Yeah, they are all nonsense. What about these ones? Yeah, those are not. All those are also nonsense. So we have to deal with lack of spaces between the words, and then some systems like DeepL not liking that. So yeah, trying to grab the second sentence. I can't believe I'm dying in a place I don't understand. Okay, that's all it says. Okay, that's all it says in DeepL says. DeepL doesn't care about the English language. Now, the English language should be Yong. They should see that Yong root, and I see it here, right? Right here. I can't get my cursor's not in recording. Can't record my cursor. Okay. I see it. Like the textractor, it's here. So English could potentially be in the text. Way too much time over one line. Maeda, right? Investigated everything and that led me to death. There's a whole lot more here, though. You trampled on my desire to get out of here and led me to my death. Okay. Maeda, Yuki, Maeda, Yuki, Maeda, Yuki. Ah! Ma. Oh, it's actually ha. Ha. Okay, got the doorbell. Oh, no we don't. It's actually Monokuma. Hello, everyone. Or hello, y'all. It's like a second person plural, like, pronoun. It's 7 a.m. in the morning. It's time to wake up. Live this day energetically, or whatever. I had a nightmare. That must be the case. Yesterday I lost 2 friends in one day. If you sleep well, that's weird. Or it would be weird. The first morning without 2 friends. The goal of getting out of here remains the same, but the atmosphere will be different from before. From today, what to do? After the class trial yesterday, we each decided to rest in our own rooms and return to our private rooms without saying a word. Are they okay? Footsteps. Who? Well, it's not that I can't imagine a guy who would confidently come to someone else's room in a situation like this. Right, it's Mr. Tsurugi Kinjo. Yes, there he is. Yaksi Kinju-kuna. Google Translate had a really hard time with that. I don't think it's an important line though, so I won't bother messing around with it. Why? Maeda. You don't look very good either. There's no way to be okay. 2 of my friends are dead. I couldn't sleep because the shock of Maki's death didn't subside. You didn't even mention he didn't even mention Higa. But in order not to let her death be in vain, I must get out of here as soon as possible. That's right. First of all, you must have cooled down more since yesterday. So let's all gather and talk. I have something to tell you. Something to tell me? I'll tell you soon. Come to the restaurant. Kinjo, who is active and has a strong leadership, or is a strong leader, is the same as before, but after seeing him like that yesterday, I feel a sense of distrust. You are the one who condones Higa's murder. Of course, the fact that Monokuma killed Higa was also murder, and Monokuma's deserves to die too. But leaving Higa alone is an understatement. Murderers must be is a disappointment, is like unacceptable. I don't know why Google Translate is saying the understatement. Murderers must be severely punished, or murderers. What? Why are you going then to think that Higa died well? Or it is good that Higa died? Of course, a person who has killed even one person has no right to live. Kinju's desire to protect us is real. However, no matter how much Higa murdered, those remarks that discarded him human dignity. Yogi-sa. What would change if I thought about it here? But it's true that he's smart. Let's go to the restaurant. Morning. Well, these are like labeled. Interesting. That wasn't the case in the English build. Oat. My Taira. Hatano. These are the names, right? Yeah, Hatano is also a name. Maeda. Hi. Maeda-kun. Hi. Good morning, Maeda. I can actually read that one. I actually can read good. I can actually read the, like, Chuen Achimida Maeda. I know what that means without the text editor. For once. The two of them, you two are together for some reason. What's wrong with that? Or what's wrong? I and Ayame-chan were originally good friends. I guess it's another, is there anything wrong with that? Taira. Okay, so Ayame. So who's Maki? Yeah, so Taira, and Maki were at the restaurant talking and becoming close. Maki. Kyoka-chan. Right? Is that the correct name? Yeah, Kyoka. I'm sorry, I've been depressed since morning because of my mistake. It's okay. Ayame-chan and Kyoka-chan just need to do their best. Come to think of it, Maeda was also called by Kinjo to the restaurant. Yeah, I heard that, so you guys must have been called too. I can't believe it because of his attitude from yesterday. Can't believe his attitude from yesterday. How can a guy who takes human life so lightly is going to protect us? Cha-cha, Taira. But Kinju has leadership, so let's hear what he has to say. Ing. That's right, at least he's smarter than me. Then, Maeda, let's go first. Yeah, but with you only get so much of allotment in total for the brain. Smartness tends to come with crazy. Okay, I'll be right there too. I have to do the walking. I have to do the gameplay mechanics to get there. And I can potentially walk the other way. Even in a place like this, friendship is bound to sprout. By the way, how sad to hear that Maki and them were close friends. It's not like this. I have to go to the restaurant quickly too. Or it is like this. I don't know if there's a knot. Oh, there's a knot in there. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Was it different versions or something that that English build was working with? Because the original had these. Is that new? In the chapter, Monokuma decided to label them label them differently. I already collected all the coins from interacting with things on the first floor. Okay. Is it open? No, it's still closed. Huh. I can't go because it's blocked by a solid wire mesh. Interesting. Oh, that's the dorm. That's the dorm stairs. Yes, that indeed doesn't open ever almost in Trigger Happy Havoc until Kyoka breaks into it. No, it gets open. Anyway. Hi, Tomori. No, Yuki-kun. Hi. Are you well? Basically, it's like a char, right? I slept well. Oh, it's did you sleep well? Okay. Okay. Sorry. I slept well. I did not... it's just sleep well, ... I had a complete nightmare. Yes. Me too. Nah. Atsurugi-kun. Atsurugi-kun? It's so hot. Oh yeah. I saw yesterday that he was a completely twisted guy. That too. It seems like he's found something, so let's talk to him about it. Yuki-kun. Oh yeah, Saram, there's the person. I forgot to. Is too nice. Even during the class trial, Tsurugi-kun used you to his heart's content. I was used? You didn't realize it? Idiot. Goes the... Okay. Well, yeah, that's how the protag tends to be. Like, they kind of... For some reason, the characters who know what's going on don't want to, like, say things themselves. They want to have the protag to do it for them. I don't know. It's a gameplay mechanic thing. But then to make it into lore. Umeara. Is that correct? It's, yeah. Uenara. Uehara? Okay, Uehara. Did you sleep well? Maeda. Are you okay? You. Something back to me. I had a bad dream. I did not sleep well. It's like a statement. It's like, you slept well? Oh, here's what he did say. Okay. Get the na and the na and the na mixed up. Sleeping well in this situation is strange. You are normal. By the way, this is not easy to translate, it appears. Time to whip out Google. Kinjo. Okay, why is it doing singing here? Kinjo is calling. Okay. So, Nado was like, you too? I was going to go too. That's right. I'll go first, so don't be late. Okay, here we go for the plot progression. We're going to learn about the second floor being open. Yeah, we're all together? Ah, the children are gathered. This is everyone, loosely, everyone being in quotes. I can feel the gap with the two of them missing. Was it for this, everyone could have gotten along so well. What? Then I have to, like, retranslate. Well, put that aside and tell us what you're up to first. Asking for time to mourn for my second friend. Shinorachi, whatever. I don't think I'll hang out with you guys. And then what's the second sentence? Oh, I'm noticing a problem that's going to come up here. Nope, okay. I mean, the breaks, the periods are missing, but there's... Oh, that's the last part. So what's the first part? You can do that in a private room. I don't think I'm going to hang out with you. Okay. You rotten, four-eyed... Google Translate is, saying bitch. Break it up into pieces here. Then go away. You rotten... go away, four eyes is probably they translate it. This is it's really insulting and involves glasses. Using D-pal makes it even worse. By the way, Yamaguchi turned into a herbivore again? Herbivore. Does it matter now? Be quiet. It's a mess. I want to leave right now, but you said you have something to tell me. What's the end part of that? I don't have to listen to that. I'm not talking about anyone else. What did you say? And spits more insults out. What now? What did you say now? You, I wonder what that what the last word is. I'm going to kill you. Oh, okay. Well, foreshadowing. Why? So why? Perfect, apparently. And then... I'm sure there's a girl who's trying to flirt with 4-year-olds and manage a fishery. What in the world? I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but it probably means something. It's like an innuendo of some kind. Really? This year or something like that? Okay. It is like this year. Stop. Did you guys call... Did I call you guys... Did I call you guys here to fight? That's right, there are more important things to be fighting about now. Than fighting now. Mekaru will listen to you. Not the other kids. When did the two of them become so close? No, I'm not asking if that's important right now. Yuki speaks up. Wait, everyone stop. Tell me, Kinju. What in the world? Thanks to Kurokawa for clearing up the situation. Okay. Everyone's having a hard time because of yesterday's work, but there's something I have to tell you. Interrupt again! What is it? I'm a bit low on energy right now. I wanted this to end quickly. Again! Come on! Let's let him talk. Stop interrupting him! Before I talk about it, there's something I need to clarify for a moment. What is that? Essentially, I told you yesterday that I'll protect you no matter what. Unless you kill somebody. But I can't guarantee that we won't see another murder in the current situation. So, okay, for some reason it's like, what does it mean by change the water? Yeah, so let's change the water, whatever that expression means. Change the water? What is that? To put it simply, let's clarify. Those who will follow my will and those who will not. No matter what happens, I will follow my opinion and pursue order. If you promise that, I will do my best to protect you guys. But if you do not promise that, I have no intention of protecting even that person once. So those who do not agree with my opinion, please leave first. What are you saying? He's gone crazy. What are you surprised about? You should have realized that I am crazy already. If you have confidence in yourself, there is nothing to worry about. If you have the confidence that you will never kill. Of course I don't kill, but I say that I protect everyone. But to say that you won't protect everyone, what is that attitude? You could do anything with words. You actually thought Higa would commit murder. Well, that's right, but that's not the problem. The problem is that you say you will not protect the guys that do not obey you. That you will not protect everyone. Not all of them. That you will not protect every single one. Yeah, right? Think of it like this. The guys who leave have no intention of participating in group action anyway. These guys are willing to kill at any time. Why do I have to protect even those pre-killers? And Yuki speaks about sophistry. That's baloney. That's sophistry, or something like that. If you don't do what you say, you're a murderer. That's nothing more than a dictator. Maeda's dictatorship is harsh. Is my or I guess he's asking, is my dictatorship that harsh? Right? What did I tell you guys to do things that were too much for you? An emergency situation, if opinions diverge, there is no turning back. So I'm just trying to match the words in advance so that I can follow one's personal opinion. So follow one's personal what? I don't get it and I don't really care. There is no one among us better in dealing with a crisis than Kinzo. Dude, Kinzo's so dead. So, like... I didn't say it was going to be a Chapter 2 victim in my like initial predictions. I thought it was going to be a Chapter 3 victim, but it might just be a Chapter 2 victim. But what is it? And how many people that don't follow you die, and you don't have to protect them? Is there something to be angry about? I decided that a few of you guys would go out of here, so I made the suggestion. If you don't want to kill, wouldn't you be proud to stay here? Being a murderer is not the problem. I'm asking about your humanity. Humanity? I'm asking about their humanity. Taira. Over there. Over there. Throws away prime numbers for water. Is that like throwing pearls before swine? Oops. I selected the wrong thing. Give up the few for the many, is what he says. Is that not common sense? I think I can protect all people with only humanity and a sense of justice in this world. What? And he's saying humanity is part of... They kind of lumps those, and what humanity means is getting confused, right? You don't follow my words and protect everyone here, that's great. But the act of protecting someone isn't easy. If we cooperate fairly with everyone without this proposal, one of them will commit another murder. Maki and Higa alone are simple, but next time all of you will fall into irreversibility. Whatever that means. That's not... Or are you saying that you can be responsible for everyone's safety when such a situation happens? Taira didn't answer anymore. Not only Taira, but no one could argue against him. It's kind of splitting hairs, though. Because the conviction that no matter what you say to Kinjo now, they're confident that no matter what you would say to Kinjo now, it will not work. And everyone was such. Aye. Police, let's ask one thing. I won't ever say that you have to tell me that you need to do a water change. Of course. There's no way I'm sharing information with people who don't even want to cooperate. What did you say? That's basically what she said. Good luck with Mad Cop. From now on, I will act alone without seeing your face. That won't stop me. Did you say you're willing to kill at any time? Do you think so? If you not cooperate with everything I say, then you must be somebody who's willing to commit murder. There's what in the world? Kinju! Is it okay? Is it really okay if it's like this? Is there no one who wants to leave here like Makaru? I have to tell you, the opportunity is now. Kinju! Then I'll go too. Why are you like this again? I always do what I think is right. That is the only reason. What should I do? Everything is falling apart. I don't like this. Anyone else? No one else? Decide quickly. Enough. Isn't it more than this? Tomori. You two. Tomo. Kizuna-chan. Don't do it. I thought it was not good to be mobbed around anyway. Because I am very close with you guys. Or be mobbed. That's not the case. Friendship can be built from now on. Tomori. Wait. What is he saying? You are so pretty, is basically what he's saying. Okay. We are always welcome. Noisy. And do you know who I am? Not really a question mark. I am Tonori. Kizuna. You guys are different. After all, you guys think that I'm a woman who can't fly and I'm a woman who flirts with men. Wait a minute, Kizuna-chan. Okay. I didn't know there were so many guys who stand up and take action, saying they are revealing their true self as criminals. You didn't have to go this far, Kinjo. No, I have to do this because I can't handle that many people by myself. Even so, it's just the right number of 10 is just the right number of people. You are crazy. I don't care what you think. If this is the way to save you guys, I will definitely protect you who remain like this. You guys chose well. No matter what happens, I won't let you die. What does that choice even mean? Like, they could just not do something he says later. Like, this doesn't make sense, really. Saying that, Kinju's brightly smiling face. To the extent that I can't even call it a feeling of pure joy. He had an expression that seemed to show the ugliness of humanity. Well, I can't read that right now. I mean, there's an and. There's a possessive. Something and something's possessive something. Okay. Meitaru, Uehara, and Tomori left. There are only 2 people left. 10 people left in the restaurant. It's just that, like, for some reason the text actor is not grabbing the 10. It's like, so it's weird. Everyone's dissatisfaction and distrust of Kinjo reached a peak, and for now, they decided to follow Kinjo's words, which have an advantage in information and knowledge. So, what is it? But they can just defy him later, it doesn't matter. Show us. Yes. I mean, the way to the 2nd floor is open. Oh, that's all he's gonna say. No big loss to the others. They'll find it. 2nd floor. Open. The stairs to the dormitory are still blocked, but... Okay, we observed that. I woke up early in the morning and found it while researching. The iron bars blocking the stairs in the school district appeared. The iron gate is gone. How could this happen? Not only that, the large public bath right in front of the restaurant is also unlocked. Oh, it told me it was unlocked. It told me it was locked when I was going in here. The one next to the public laundry room. Or the public bath next to the laundry room. I don't know what happened, but... Isn't this a good opportunity? Since we don't know when it will be locked again, why don't we all investigate further? Of course, I haven't found anything on the floor so far, so there might be some clues on the 1st floor so far. So there might be some clues on the 2nd floor, but... It's strange that it suddenly opened. Is it possible that, this is Monokuma's trap? Of course, it's okay to be curious. Yuki. I agree with that. We should move carefully. Ira Gabchengidu. Walk! La Wada. Or whatever that means. You'll be... Were you surprised? I guess you still haven't had time to get used to it. Monokuma. How you shamelessly show your face? Don't be angry. I didn't come here to quarrel with you guys today. I came to help. What are you... How could you be talking about helping? You killed 2 of my friends. Eh? What are you talking about? Monokuma has never done anything like murder. And there's more to it than that. Maki-chan was killed by Higa-kun. Well, that was induced by you, right? Besides, if it was an execution, it must have been you who killed Higa. That's not murder. It's fair punishment for a murderer. I happen to be Kinjo. Then all of you people who execute the death penalty are murderers? Some people think so. That's a completely different story, that and this one. Said by Yuki. But he agreed with me, saying that he liked Kinzu-kun over there. But that was Jikinzu-kun. What? Oh, shut up, damn criminal kid. You said you sympathize with the ideology, but you didn't say a word that approves. I say a word that approved of your actions. You are a murderer. Disappointing. Looks like there aren't enough people. Did you all go to the bathroom? Hey, no one welcomes you, so hurry up and disappear. I brought good news, but I don't want to say it after hearing such bitter things. What? Well, I'm not gonna give in to your level, or I'll stoop down to your level. Yes, I forgot everything you said, so I'll give you good news. I didn't forget, but after the class trials is held and the black end is chosen, a part of the school district will be opened as a prize to celebrate victory. Whatever. I didn't forget. Basically, more of the school is open. You guys showed a wonderful trial yesterday, so this time I opened the second floor and a large public bath as prizes. How is it? Isn't Monokuma Sing really the best? Huh? Why would you respond to something Monokuma said with that face? We already know this. Eh? Lean... that could not be translated. For some reason. Machine translators don't know how to deal with that. Something like "you're awesome," but it doesn't make sense. Maybe awful. Because awesome and awful are kind of the same word. That's what Kinju just said, but it's kind of pitiful to say it like you're proud of it. There must be a surveillance camera, so I guess... Counts. You didn't hear about it? What? Pa. Fool, sea cucumber, sea anemone. Oh, right, I forgot to say this. There is no nameplate in the student dormitory, but in order to prevent there is no nameplates in the student dormitory in order to prevent cases like Maki from reoccurring. Okay, so it is a change with the chapters. Instead, I put an additional picture on each of the rooms to make it easier to see whose room it is. Be gone, you rotten criminal son of a bitch. For some reason, I was high-pitched it. You guys are all idiots. Idiots! My voice is mixed up. You must have been very shy. I heard it was good news, so I was expecting a little bit, but it's like Monokuma Ganda. Kuma Gata. It's like propaganda with Monokuma. Now, even though the essential content is the same, thanks to that, the question of why the blocked road was suddenly opened has now been resolved, right? Tended from the sound of it, it doesn't seem like a trap. You should be able to safely investigate. Come to think of it, the strange pictures attached to each room were also part of this Monokuma stuff. Were also put there by Monokuma. Well, it'll definitely make finding a room easier since we don't have to look at name tags. No one was paying attention, so I just stayed quiet. Okay. Well then, you just have to investigate the newly opened place. Okay, let's do that for now. After everyone scatters to investigate, gather at the restaurant at the right time. Let's exchange what we've researched with each other. I hope I can find something this time. Then, what about Mekaharu, Uharu, and Tomori? If you ask them to investigate together, No, don't interfere with them anymore. That's their choice. They'll disobey my orders. I'll take care of it. You guys also think of them as bombs that may explode at any moment. I can't act like those dangerous... Okay! Well, hopefully YouTube doesn't, like, block this video based on text in it. I can't say that or else it'll get, like, somehow shadow banned or something. Might have done it already. But what's it translating to that, though? What word? What's this? Anyway, it's those dangerous, a word I want to say on YouTube. But... Maeda. They are gonna disobey that. Hatano shook his head slightly while making eye contact with me. The Hatano Aya male group will follow Kinjo's words. Or me. Right now, there's no more leading the situation. No one leading the situation, or no more leading the situation than Kinjo. I'm not. I gotta spend free time events with whoever I want to spend free time events with. You can talk with Ayame-kun later. Let's focus on finding clues for now. And I'm gonna ask you one question. Please answer me this. What is it? If I escape from here, I will ignore those three. Will you ignore those three and escape? If you escape? If you can escape from here, that's it. If we can escape with certainty, we will take those three with us. If I'm not in this situation, I want to save everyone as well. Not in that situation? If I get in that situation, maybe. Make sure to remember that and keep your promise. Kinjo didn't answer, but it seemed like he had a believable smile at this time. Then, let's all move on, since it's now 9 o'clock. We'll meet around noon. I have something to tell you. Yes? Being annoyed doesn't change anything. Good. Let's go. Anu. Mikako, no one knows what she's thinking. Yeah, maybe this is the best. I can't help it now. Brainwashing myself like that, I gained selfish comfort. But a situation that was already happened cannot be reversed. But no matter how much I follow Kinjo's words, I can't yield to this one thing. I will continue to try to talk to the missing persons. To the 3 people that are missing in this place. Maybe if I keep talking, there's also the possibility of working together. It's not too late. Okay, so they will be available for free time events, is what you're telling me. Okay, good. Because Minji is one of those people that are missing. I have many thoughts, but let's start with the top priority. That is research. In conclusion, I can get out of here. If I can get out of here, everything will be solved. You don't know what you're going to get out of there into, but whatever. Let's see. The newly opened place has a school floor and a large public bath. Let's go. I already examined all the extra stuff, so don't give me coins. I don't know why I'm doing that. No one in here. Making sure no one's like in any like the old places. So woman's bathroom. Can't go in and violate school rules. Just making sure. Oh, I didn't actually interact with all like the urinals and stuff. Yeah, I might have missed a coin in here. Nothing in the warehouse? I can't go because I'm blocked by a solid wire grid. Okay, go laundry. Laundry. So we got murder in there. Is this a large public bath? It's like a public bath. Let's investigate. Why are there plates? Okay. So it's a little big closet, but it's just big. There's nothing special about it. Okay, so the closet's kind of big, but other than that, nothing special. Same text. A locker and a place to keep clothes, etc. I looked inside and there was nothing. Same text. Okay, all those lockers I could examine. Examine these lockers, no? Okay, let's go to the guy who's I don't have to interact with. This is amazing. Ocean Academy is fully equipped with bathing facilities. If it hadn't been for this, I would have been able to enjoy my happy school life. That's really unfortunate. Yeah, Chongma, okay. Now I say that too, it's really unfortunate. This must be a public bath. What is it? Yeah, a public bath. Situation is the same, but like this. In the private shower room, I only had a basic bath, so... No. Even if I say that, I took a bath that was satisfactory enough with the shower room equipment in the private room. But there's no gender distinction here. Okay. Is it a mixed bath? No. It's still too early. If it's still 100 times too early to see each other naked. Now calm down for now. You're running rampant. You're going crazy. I'm sorry, Maida-kun. I'm a bit weak at things like this. Anyway, I think the large private bath is really nice. Okay, it'll be fine if we all take a bath together to strengthen our bond. What do you mean? No, I'm talking between girls. What are you thinking right now, Maida-kun? That's right, of course, I never thought of anything strange. Why are you so awkward? Then I'll have to call the girls. But will you call everyone? Even Meikaru and Tomori? That's how it should be, no matter how much it is. I'm sorry, I have to leave them out. So, Maida-kun, get out quickly. How long will you be here? I got it. I'm going to call the girls. Let us bathe together. Girls taking a bath together. I have heard of this. Kabushikawa? What'd you hear? Of course, it's a bath. I can't miss my chance just because the girls are taking a bath together. Or chance. But we didn't go to the, should have immediately gone to, during investigation to do some monocoins, because then we might have gotten, like, a unlockable or something. Are you leaving? Maeda? It seems like you and I are the only men around here. What are you doing? What? And there's more. What's the point of... Oh. Why don't we peek into the bathroom, is basically what he's saying. That doesn't really it's not really intelligible, okay. Follow the girls except... Okay. All the girls, Taira, Tomori... Okay, who's Tomori? Oh, but she's not going to be included, right? It was a childish body type. Mekaru. Who has a model height are all there, right? Well, not Mekaru. Mekaru. Long. Kurukawa. So Kurukawa is the one with the model height, right? Anyway. If you miss this chance, you're not even a man, right? Well, it's a bit sad that I can't see Maki, but... something like, I'm not sure that, I wasn't confident that I wasn't interested. It must be a lie. I really want to see the woman taking a bath. But it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Even if that's the case with the other kids. If I get caught, I don't think it'll end as long as it'll end. Another class trial might happen. What should I do? It's probably unlockable. Are you a fool to think seriously about what to do? Take a look at the situation, Yuki Maeda. It's not that I'm not interested, but now is not the time. Well, if you miss this opportunity, there might be no next time. If you have time for that, you should do a little more research. I'll go to sleep because, man, I'm not so ambitious. You are not, as a man, you are not so ambitious. Is spying on a woman's bath a ambitious act? Some insults, you should try it. Sooner or later the girls will come in. Let's go. Oh, I missed the chance to talk to. Can I still do it? Yes, I can. Okay. What? No, Tomori. Are you okay? Okay, what? Kinju, because of Kinju. Yuki-kun. You care about that? Don't worry, there's no need for you to worry. Or thanks for caring, right? You're nice, but don't worry about it. The large public bath was originally locked, but since when did it open? That said, Monokuma opened it up to new locations after... Monokuma said that he opens up new locations after every class trial. Tomori, I don't have any intention of cooperating with everyone. Do you have no intention of cooperating with everyone even now? Kinzo seems to be trying to separate the kids, but I don't like that. It's like... I like Yuki-kun because he's kind, but I don't want to see the rest of the kids. And if we can't be friends anyway, so what? Why, if we are together, surely. You're persistent. It's already been done, it cannot be undone. That's not right. Okay. Is there a second train here? That's cool. It's been a while since I took a proper bath like this. That's right. What? Maeda-kun? Your reaction is a bit strange. I don't mean stealing or any, you don't mean to steal or anything like that, to peek. Of course, why would I do such a thing? Okay. This time it's time to see anything like this. Originally there was nothing like this. Oh. I wonder what this is. You wonder what this is? You wonder? You're not curious? Monokuma? A Monokuma red machine is a keepsake vending machine. Keepsake? Unfortunately, there are friends who have lost their lives. It's a machine specially made by me so that you won't forget them forever. You can try it with the touch panel by inserting the metal, so you're free to do whatever you want, but it's better if you have something like this. What? This probably doesn't matter that much. Mementos, what kind of bad taste is this? That's how it is, so try using it at least once. The price is a bit high, but... I'm going. This isn't even human humiliation. But let's check it just in case. Which friend's keepsake would you like to buy? Maki... Higa... Or, no, I don't want to buy either one. I don't know what the price is of them, even. Okay, we got 68. Speed shoes. Glasses. The goofy nose glasses with a mustache. More speed shoes. A game machine. More nose glasses. A dumbbell, apparently. Air gun. Rare legendary red book. Trophy. More speed shoes. An FOT. This looks like a music device, apparently. Another antique teacup. I know that, what's her face? Mikako likes those. She doesn't love them, but she likes those. They're useful that way. Because I gave the antique teacup that I was supposed to give to Taira to Mikako. More nose glasses. A man's okay. A man's romance. Probably what I need. Pull out the rosary. Rosary. Okay. Is that like a bouquet? Hula hoop. You can sound it out. It just sounds like hula hoop. Another FOT. More nose glasses. We have a lot of nose glasses. I don't know. Probably no one likes those though. P-routine. Oh, protein powder. Okay, so that's probably for Shadow the Hedgehog. Gambler's accessory, whatever that means. It's makeup. A Bible. Kinji does really love Bibles. They work on Kinji. Hula hoop. Just glasses. A fountain pen. High color spray. Model airplane. Another rare legendary red book. Graduation cap. Oh dear, that has implications. Rare infinite power unit. A rainbow umbrella. That's for the clown, right? The Venus Award. I wonder what that would be used for. More spray paint. Nutrients. Okay, so that's something that the sprinter would like. More speed shoes. Again, the sprinter thing. A frilly dress. Dumbbell. A green drink. So like Mountain Dew or Green Monster or something. Vitamin Sunwoo set. So a gift vitamin set. And sound it out. Bandage. Getting a lot of repeats here, but notebook. Notebook is a like for Kinji. It's not a love, but it's a like. It works on him. You get the free time event. Model airplane. Vitamin, another vitamin gift set. Encyclopedia. Interesting. This is not a repeat though. Another speed shoot. Some makeup. First aid kit. Another notebook. It says netbook though. Another game machine. Handheld game machine. A curse doll. I presume that's like a voodoo doll. Another weird red book. Rosary. Gambler's accessory. I guess it's like a luck. I mean, they mean like a good luck charm, right? Rare donut assortment set. That actually spells out donuts, so that's the correct translation. Assorted donuts. Makes me want to go get donuts. Goggles. A cross. Another game machine. Another voodoo doll. Another first aid kit, which we found out is a like for Kinji. He also loves crosses, apparently. Rare Helena's temperament. Interesting. Bandage. Glasses. A Bible. A man's romance. We have 2 of them now. We can give one of them to a speed shoes. Model airplane. Okay, so you give one to the pilot right after we do whatever here. Okay, let's go talk to the pilot again. Amazing. You have a nosebleed probably. Don't say pee in here though. He says a treasure for the rest of my life. Wipe your nosebleed first. Okay, so you do have to get it like before you talk to him for the first time. You have to immediately go to the game, go to the machine, get the gift, and then come back. I didn't think it through. Okay. Well, whatever. I don't have a save that's very close in. That's the problem. No, we'll do it. We'll exit game.
Danganronpa.
This is always frustrating with this because so many animation between the words though. It's like hard to, it takes a long time to spam through. Like, yeah, like it's like, and it won't come up. And you can't increase the text speed either. So you can't just blitz the game. Come on. I'm gonna pause encoding while I do this. Okay, I'll start encoding again to do the next batch here. So first I better save. Wait. Save. There we go. Now let's say I see what this is now that I've saved. So, Makis. Oh, this you can buy the skills. Okay. Let's not do that. Okay, now let's roll. And right after I was like, well, we missed content. Let's go back and redo it. And it's like, wait, I'm gonna redo it anyway with the whole chapter 2 through 6 kind of poorly done English build anyway. So why am I redoing things at all? I can redo everything anyway. So yeah, this is really stupid. I didn't realize it. It took me a while to realize that. Anyway, gift vitamin set, game machine, like a PSP or something like that. Gold watch. Nope. Netbook. supposed to be a notebook. Cosmetic, makeup. Makeup! Another game machine. Bandage. Jewel necklace. Rare Helena's temperament. Makeup. A leaf from a rare world tree. Bible. Cross. A rare gambler's accessory. Model airplane. Another model airplane. A man's romance. Okay, we got waste one of those. Hula hoop. Gold watch. The Venus Award. Encyclopedia. A rare vitamin gift set. Doesn't seem to be that rare. Nose glasses. Graduation cap. Rare autograph. A cursed doll. A green drink. Air gun. Is that like a pop gun? Like a cork gun? Cap gun? Encyclopedia. Or does it like what you use in outer space to move around? Pull out my glass. Oh, glasses. Just glasses. Goggles. Bandage. Speed shoes that are rare, apparently. Apparently rare. Rare introduction to criminal psychology. Nutrients. Notebook. Handcuffs. Oh. Bandage. Netbook. I guess netbook and notebook are different. Free ticket to a rare amusement park. Oh dear. I know where that leads. Well, twice in like many decades isn't that bad, right? Model airplane. Rare party firecracker set. Another cursed doll. Nutrients. Rare donut assortment set. Makeup. Bandage. Hula hoop. A trophy. Another man's romance. It's nicely spelled, like romang. Vitamin gift set. Rare legendary red book, which I got a lot last time, a lot of those. Rainbow umbrella. Fountain pen. First aid kit. Tombstone. Yuki's just carrying that around all over the place. This whole bag full of all this stuff that he's drawing out of the machine. One of these things is a tombstone. I got a model airplane. Danganronpa is like the surprise epitome of the whole like void, what do you call that? Like pocket dimension, I forgot what the trope name is. For like when you have this huge inventory that you're supposedly carrying around, it doesn't make any sense how you're carrying all that stuff around. Monog 2 is still the worst with that though. But this is pretty bad. I got a jewel necklace, okay. Going. Teddy bear. Red book, but this one's not mysterious or rare, it's just a regular old red book. Infinity power unit. A dumbbell. A frilly dress. Graduation cap. Another ticket to a rare amusement park. Come together, see it together. Helena's temperament. Okay. Got through all that. I'll save the game again, because that's... Well, nah. Yeah, I will. Have like a accessory save here and save slot number 4. That's when, like, after I've rolled all that stuff. Okay, let's go to the bathhouse. Not that, wander in the bathhouse. Talk to this large public bath. It's like a public bath. Let's investigate it. Talk to Cheerleader. What? No, Tomori. Are you okay? What am I okay with? Because of Kinjo. Yuki-kun, you care about that? You're nice, but don't worry. You don't need to worry about it. The large public bath was originally locked, but since when did it open? Monokuma says he opens a new location after every class trial. New locations. Hey, Tomori, I don't have any intention of, you don't have any intention of cooperating with anyone, even now? Kinjo seems to be trying to separate the kids, but I don't like that. It's like Yuki... I like Yuki because he is kind, but I don't want to mess around with the rest of the kids. We can't be friends anyway, so what? Why? If we are together, surely... you are persistent. Oh, it's alright. Or it's not alright, or whatever. It's amazing. Oski Academy is fully equipped with bathing facilities. If it hadn't been for this, I wouldn't have been able to enjoy my happy school. If it hadn't been for this, I would have been able to enjoy my happy school life. That's really unfortunate. Akane. This must be a public bath. We've already gone through this conversation. We go. We heard Kobayashi. What'd you hear? Okay, we already read some of this. Must be a lie. I really went to see the woman taking a bath. But it will be okay. Even in that case with the other kids, if If I get caught, I don't think it'll end as long as I'm beaten. It might be another class trial or something like that. What should I do? Then let's hide in the locker room without being noticed. I'll do it too, but I believe that you would do it too. What? But I believe that you would do it too. Let's start quickly. Hide in the locker? Okay. Hopefully this won't be too bad. Might have to blur this or something, and then I have to do a bunch of editing. How long had I waited? While I was waiting with bated breath in the locker room, I finally heard the girls' voices. So I'll take a bath together, girls. Tomori is also good at acting. Oh, wait. Taira is also good at acting. What are you doing? Makara, I said I don't want to see your face. Oh, we have to do it for the plot so you end up in the image. Don't do that. I don't have to take a bath after all. Oh. What? Why are you even dragging me? Tomori's like... Iranami... No one can stop Satsuki now. It can stop me now because of the excitement of taking a group bath. Mikako says nothing. Seems everyone has entered. Good. Maida, I'll go to the left and you go to the right. Or you go to the left and I'll go to the right. I'll do it. Situation being trapped here is terrible, but there must be an event like this to comfort the mind. What kind of excuse am I making? I'm just curious. I'm curious about what girls' bodies look like. That's pretty bad. Okay. We'll have to cut this stuff. Okay. Look, I can really go to the second floor. That's right, it would be nice if there were some clues on the second floor. And we'll go to the second floor next recording, I think. And in this one right here.